Hello, this is Steve Schwartz with the TradingRoom.com TradeLAB review of the day, January 22nd of 2014. I'm with my friend and colleague Edward Preston, our head global trader at Riosquant, LLC. Important that you read the disclosure document and find it on Riosquant.com's site. EP, how did you do today? I heard pretty much it's been a cross-current kind of day.
Yeah, it has been. There's a look at the S&P. I'll just start off by talking about it. We actually have a position in on the S&P right now. Basically started off today, we had a little jolt out of the 9 o'clock hour on the S&P, started to move into the bull territory, and when it did, captured a long trade here. Did 2 units, took the first one at 25 and the second one off at 50%. I was done chasing it. Big reason because of the 930. You can see there 930 stock market opened out of the gate. Markets went straight down. And also this was the high of the London session. The Asian session was a little higher, but the London session was looking to just kind of match up with that and be happy with the profits. Now I've gotten back in. Not all that enthusiastic about the trade. I'm just looking to see if we've got some tailwind in the tea time here up until 11 o'clock, which is right there. You can see the colors of the candles. We had a lot of strength and momentum earlier. It's kind of just a weak trend right now, hence the reason why I've got a tight stop right here behind it. I got about $50 at risk on that trade. Some bright spots. Let's talk about, well, we had some winners and some losers. A good mix, just so everyone knows. I'm about break even right now for the day, and the trades we had, I guess we can just go ahead and pop that up and share with. Here's the two open positions I've got that S&P I just shared with you. You can see the gold that's over here on the far left that I'm currently short. I actually did a 2 lot here, got stopped out of 1, holding on to the last one that's now profitable. But closed trades, here's a look at where we are as we speak. We're about, well, we're down about 85 bucks, so with open trade, we're about a break-even day. Had some winners and some losers in here today. Not as stellar as yesterday, but it's been a struggle. But the one thing I was just pointing out to everybody here in the lab that I'd like to point out here for the record is up until the first hour, you can see here 926, that was the exit on the S&P. It's a great first hour. Could have shut it down right then and there. Kept it going, and it's really been tough since the stock market has opened. Catching some nice trends. They've been short and few. The biggest that we've had all day is this Canadian dollar. We had a Bank of Canada bank rate that came out, and yes, that is a fast market, and yes, this is a 1-minute chart. So you can see what happened here on a 1-minute chart is I had a sell stop. You don't see it right now because I don't have the channels up, but there was an RQ channel right at the bear level, and I had a sell stop sitting right below the bear. Actually, I'm sorry, the channel was inside of the neutral. I was banking on the Canadian dollar being weak after this report, and sure enough, the language from the bias rather of the language that came out from the report was negative. A lot of concerns about inflation on the downside, a lot of downside risk out there, a lot of inflation comments coming out. So that got the Canadian dollar going straight down. This is the Canadian futures that you're looking at. So what happened is ended up getting filled at the same point of entry of where I had my target. I had a 2 lot here, so what happened is nothing. I think I lost 50 bucks here, net. Still short, and I doubled down. I put another one on below the second set of levels. So now I'm net short 2. Now I start taking profits, and yes, I could have held on to the very bottom and then some. Look at this. So left some meat on the bone there, but happy to take out, I think we took about 200 bucks out of the Canadian dollar off of the only report that we've had today. Just got stopped out of that second S&P, so I'm definitely done trading that one for the day. It's a small $50 loss. Tried taking a Dow trade here earlier, looking for a sell-off that hasn't come. The Dow, you know what, this really describes the whole day in the stock indices. Kind of a hot mess, just up and down, choppy, sloppy, sideways. We haven't even tested a support or resistance level today. It's been pretty darn narrow. I will bring to your attention our first trade out of the gate, which is actually fun. It was quick. It was natural gas, which is over here on the far right. And another one left some meat on the bone. Took a quick profit at the halfway spot. I want everybody to take note of what the quant rank was today for natural gas. It was a positive 4 ranking, updated at 650 this morning. Strength in that market, out of all the markets, there was like, what, 4? They had some green strength, 3. Natural gas, dollar franc, and pound dollar. Pound went there last night. Natural gas went there today, and could have made more. Woulda, coulda, shoulda on that trade, but happy to take something out of it. And the last one I'll leave you with is the gold. Like I said, I'm holding on, and I will hold this throughout the rest of the day. I'll set this as an OCO. You can see I've got my stop now just about 20 bucks above my entry. And I got some purple coming in here. Strength, potential to make 500 bucks here, which would potentially put me net profit up about 2%. As we speak right now, I'm just a little bit down, maybe 0.5%. So a lot of work, a lot of grind, but some good little trades in there, some good stuff to bring out. At least people got to see some solid action in terms of diversification and entry and exit strategies. So on behalf of the crew here at the lab, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning back here at the TradeLAB.